Hi guys, Luna here, and welcome to Legend of the Keepers. I played this demo at least a little bit back with myself, and I got the
torture. It's a passion.
And I decided to play this full version because I thought it was pretty fun. And this is just the talents that I happen to have as of right now. I got 2 points into Intimidation, deals 20 additional morale. And I do have 2 additional talent points from my previous thing. So I am going to put grant 20% to apply demoralization to the traps that reduce morale. And I'm going to also do grant 20% chance to apply terrify to monsters that deal morale. Because dealing with morale is rather interesting. I get here. So that's sort of the initial thing. I'm only level 3. I have not lost
so many ideas!
Oh, I do actually.
Let age bring.
I have not actually unlocked. I have not actually played with the hippo yet.
Torture? It's a passion.
I am going to personally try and play this. So, game length, the normal, motivation loss, experience gain, normal, that's his life. Let's do low, gold games, high, heroes. Let's do like that. Oh, that's yeah, master's life, low, heroes, weak, gold games, high, motivation. Yeah, I'll just do it like that, where it is easier but not too easy. But I could also include Twitch as well, but...
Let's get to work!
So week 1, choose a task, adventure, preparation phase. So this game is all about so basically you have to defend against heroes trying to defeat the master. So I get a few traps, and I'm gonna do bone catapults for my first trap, and then I got a couple enemies. So let's see here. So a lot of front, back, and AoE. So and the back is specifically air, so I'll make sure my back guy has good air protection, which he does. My front guy, I want to make sure he has good armor, physical armor, which this guy has the better physical armor. You can see each of the characters' stats based on the bottom middle with fire resistance, armor resistance, regular armor, nature resistance, and air resistance. So the bottom left, you can see their name, their health, the motivation, which their motivation doesn't really come into play all that much, and how much health they have, and like what their strength and up. I forgot what specifically the 2 double area up is. I think it's like speed. So obviously it's above where our enemy name is. You can see our enemy's level, health, and motivation. And to the top you can see the thing, and to the middle left you can see the turn order. So they get a resting point where I can trigger a thing. I'm going to do saw trap for this one. So back is specifically air resistance, so I'm gonna put this guy at the back. Front is specifically armor, so yeah, I'm gonna put this guy in front, this guy in the middle.
Ah, fresh meat!
Oh, it's swapped my order. Oh, that's not good. Poison. So each thing does something a little bit different. So I can do poison 2 or poison 1. I'm gonna do a little bit more air on poison back. So you scream of terror. Yes, good damage to the back. Damage in here. based on their expression how much damage they take. Based off their morale. That's why you want to try and lower their morale as much as possible. Obviously when they win a room, they get some morale back. So I could kill one, or I could terrify them. I think I'm gonna terrify them. I'm not too worried about damage. So yeah. So yeah, whenever you kill heroes, you get some blood. Whenever you scare heroes, you get tears. And obviously, of course, when the dungeon's defended, you get some gold. And you get there's this new thing that I take, and I can either get the skeleton soldier, which does some damage and has monsters behind him take less damage, some nature, and some morale. Or I can do ice skeleton, ice damage specifically. And I think I'm gonna do this. It's a bounty. Trying to right click, but that doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna do the skeleton soldier. I just like the skeleton soldier. I lost the motivation, but now I can choose either a merchant, where I can buy monsters, or traps. I can get a trainer, which I can train my monsters, or get an engineer to upgrade my traps, which I'm going to do a trainer. Where I am going to try and... Okay, so I can apply bleeding, or like passive applies bleeding, get some extra health, some extra damage it looks like, yeah, extra power, and some nature resistance. One of my two orcs gets some extra health, some fire resistance, ice resistance, nature resistance, and air resistance, and the passive to applies enrage to other monsters of its group when it's attacked. Skeleton bow. If you're in the front, supply additional stacks of poison. Back again, dodge. Some extra health and nature. This guy, which deals extra fire damage, implies burn. Some extra health, blah 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 blah. Gains enrage when a monster of the group is defeated. Or an extra attack for the skeleton. I think I'm gonna do this guy, where it gets some extra health and applies bleeding. Oh, I can train multiple. Perfect. I think I'm also going to do my skeleton archer. And I can also have enough gold to train my skeleton magus, which is the fire dude. Event. I'm gonna deal with an event. So one of your employees has accidentally discovered a large lost secret tunnel. It leads to a treasure room filled with gold and housing a rare valuable artifact. Spelling mistake. You can keep everything for yourself, reward one of your employees with some gold, or gift them with an artifact. I don't need to reward them with motivation. And I'm going to gift them with an artifact. So I'm gonna keep them with artifacts. I keep everything, so I get the miraculous quill. Monsters placed at the back perform an additional attack but lose 20% speed, and start fights with 50% of their maximum life. Yeah, I don't have. So Alchemist allows you to change blood to tears or vice versa. I don't have enough of either. Doesn't really matter to me right now. So an archaeologist is rigging a doorbell to claim an artifact, blaming you for looting it. He even dares you to demand to donate to the museum. So I can crush, slice, or quarter. And each of them get blood, so it doesn't really matter. So now time for another dungeon. So I'm gonna put, let's see here, so back, front, and area. So back is specifically physical. So in front is specifically nature damage. So I want to give this guy in front. So back is specifically physical, so I kind of want to actually I want to put this guy in there. He's the best, well, besides this guy, but and he has a decent nature effect. And AoE is cold, so I'm gonna put the archer in. But I do want to put. Let's try this. Trap. Let's do bone saw, and let's do bone catapult. Then. So I'll put him in front, physical back, so I'll put him in back and him in.
Come get some!
Poison dagger or goblin. Yeah, poison dagger. Toxic valve or... Yep. Adventure to have to worry about. Oh, first room. That's great. Ooh. Gains 15 to resistances per month of the group benefiting from enrage. That's pretty good. Or ice skeleton. I think I'm gonna go with the ice skeleton because I'm going with the skeleton vibe. Might as well go with the thing. Which, if you do actually look here, you can actually have your heroes rest if you need to. I'm actually going to go to the engineer to upgrade my bone saw and my circular saw and bone catapult. Just because it gets them a little bit better. Ooh. Back. There's something here. So these suit and tie vampires use to collect taxes. However, blood is more valuable than gold to them. You can even grant them a monetary compensation in exchange for blood collections. And you would exponentially be exempted from taxes. 120 life lost. Let's see here. Archivist. So that's just archivist stuff. I'm going to pay blood. Of course. Take an opportunity to train even further. You've received a letter from the Monster Training Center offering them to train one of your employees for a large amount of gold. Training would take 8 weeks plus 2 levels. Sure, why the heck not? So obviously one of my employees is going to be out, but that's okay. Which I do want to maneuver my things around. So give me a second. So let's see here. So this guy, I like having him in him here, and I do like having the 2 poison guys together. Kind of like the idea of doing the fire and ice guy together. Now I just need to figure out how do I want to defend these guys. Because these guys definitely probably not going to be on the front line. So he's probably good. I think I like that. I think I'll have these two being here. So let's have an event happen. While dusting the dungeon, cleaning the goblin, cleaning goblin had freed a monster caught in the spider's web. He also accidentally woke up a giant spider king who demands compensation for the destruction of her webs. Pays 60 life by choosing to fight. I actually do get a cultist, so I'm gonna defeat. So I get a new cultist. Skeleton cultist, interesting, okay. I can fight events veterans, which give me a better reward, but they are more difficult. Let's do that. Extra bonus, better reward, let's do it. I think I got this. I've got the other ones so far. See, front, and back. So back is fire. There's a better fire resistance. This guy, so he'll go into the back. And the front is fire, and front is physical. So that's a better physical defense. Let's do circular saw. And this guy in front. So physical, fire, and fire. So fire in the back. And I'll put this guy in the center. That could be interesting. Obviously you can see the resistances and stuff too. And I'll do the bone catapult.
Prepare to die!
Holy!
Yeah!
That was definitely something.
I'm committed!
He did his job at doing a whole bunch of damage. Rally. Terror or some more damage. Definitely gonna try some
And committed!
toxic value. And terror or something. Always go with damage.
I'm committed!
At least I always try and end up doing more damage just because it's easier to try and get rid of them than to demoralize them. That was fairly easy. So I can get some more armor, always useful. Can get better show no mercy, interesting. Or I can get better whiplash, which would deal more damage. I think I'm gonna do better armor. Okay, so these guys I'm gonna put there for now, and for the time being I'll put this guy in the middle in the first room, just so they can regenerate. And I'm gonna go to the doctor. The occupational health office has been called in to do some tests following your recent assignments. Everything seems in order. Thank. I can work out, but I don't have enough resources. I can do merchant or events. Let's do events. So it's high time to go through the stock room. During the cleaning, one of your employees has found a strange object. Would you like to take it, auction it, or give it to the employee +1 level? So I can... Monsters placed in a group containing only skeletons gain 15 to all resistances and 30 to armor. I definitely want to take that. I can take a course, which I can level, or I take another event. Let's do an event. Trainee has spilled a burning hot drink in front of you, in front of the blood spice latte machine. puck my life. Puck. So I can either punch against some blood or insult and get some tears. I'm gonna insult. Which sounds really, really bad. So I can do the black market, which I can sell monsters. See, less unavailable rancid monsters are less value, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna keep all my monsters. Monster has been caught with an adult magazine depicting humans. Will he turn a blind eye to this very case of anthropomorphism? Or will he confiscate it to take a look at it for science purposes? I'm gonna confiscate, unfortunately. Time to defeat some adventurers. So, bone thing. So, can't be affected by bleeding. Interesting. So, front is physical. Obviously, that guy is there. Fire damage and nature damage. So, put this guy in the back to do saw and do I want this guy or this guy? I think I want this guy in the middle, this guy in the back. So only all skeletons, so their armor's in peace, which is good.
Go get some!
Definitely going to be a morale heavy tanking effect. It doesn't sound too bad. Thank God that guy said janky monster version of that. A very low morale. Hopefully this guy survives. I don't know if he will, but it's fine. Let's do Shaman. No. Let's do Terrifier. They're all one. Get the Harpy, a Gnoll, or Born. I'm gonna get the Gnoll. I got another Archivist. Heroes with less than 50% of the maximum morale lose $30. Interesting. This is definitely things that I just... And see here, so let me look into my monsters. Let these guys rest. And get these two back onto the thing. I do want to swap this with this, because skeletons. Let's go on. I'm gonna do business trip. So all monsters gain a random bonus 3 at the start of this. Interesting. 18 weeks? Sure, send. So I guess I'll send skeleton back, the poison skeleton back to this. Let's do a workout. Skipping rope, I get some extra life. That's all I can do because I don't have enough resources. Collectors. I will accept some money and lose some life, but that's okay. And let's do some veteran fights again. Let's do it. So front is fire, front is ice. Fire and ice. And the back is physical, so it has the best. I want to put you in the back, but so fire and ice. So strangely enough, this is the weirdest kind of combo that I've done. previous. I'm gonna actually do bone castles. In front, so back is physical, so back.
Ah, fresh meat!
Fresh meats. So let's see here. Let's do. Definitely do not want to do fire. Shell too interesting. As long as my people survive, it's okay. So, thankfully. Get a little bit of. One goes down, so I can either slowly around with it. They're almost gone anyways. Attacks targeting only the hero at the front deals 30% of the final damage to the hero positioned behind the target. Interesting. Demorale deals 200 physical damage instead of more. Ooh. Horn of Plenty. Monsters have a 20% chance dealing critical strike when attacking, plus 50% damage and morale. Oh, that's really good. But I think I want to do Nightmare Catcher. That sounds really good. Ooh, skeletons over here. Or skeletons here. Let's go to the merchant. I guess I have a decent amount of money. Now look at this. Interesting. I think I'm good. I don't need any of this. Wonder. Need some gold. Finding an artifact. Set a monster free. I think I will let you plunder. Injured employee, but I got some gold. And it's okay. Events. Ooh, Siren's a harp. The R&D manager has developed a new trap and seems to be very proud of it. He wants to secretly sell it to you for a few gold coins. Sure, I'll try it out. I could go to the alchemist, but I don't think I need to. Doctors a brilliant idea. Why not clinically gather blood or tears directly from the employees? Minus one employee to all available monsters. Sure, I'll get some blood. So, some of my monsters definitely will need to employees. So, nature in the front. Nature in the front, air in the back. Who has the best air defense? Who has the best nature in the front? 20 air implies enhanced resistance to the next group of monsters. Interesting. That's actually really good, but specifically resistances. That actually be really good. So nature in the front, air in the back. Who has the best air resistance? You in the back. And nature in the front. Who has the best nature resistance? Looks like you. And AoE is specifically physical. So I'll put you. All the resistances definitely do get bumped up, so this is good. I'll do. Well,
Prepare to die!
Dodges and that might as well get rid of that now. Elemental weakness, deals damage or pile of bones. Ricochets to your position behind the target. Ooh, that sounds good. Definitely gonna need to let some of my heroes rest. Okay, so those guys need to rest. Actually, I do need some of you guys, so for now it's just gonna have to be like this, so trainer. Better you. Getting all of my dudes. Okay, oh, I don't have. Okay, I guess I can only train one of them at a time. But still, events. The clean goblin comes to see you, weeping. Slooby, his pet stick insect, died in a mopping accident. Will you take Zuby to the resurrection room to harvest the goblin's joyful tears, sell the corpse to a gourmet chef, or organize a funeral? I'm going to organize a funeral. Event. Oh, I don't have the birch glove. One of you traps didn't pass the last mandatory checkup. You can call a repairer to come fix it at your expense, or send it to 5 weeks to the technical department, who will fix it for free. If you have the appropriate artifact, of course you can repair it immediately. So I guess I just have to send it off. Business trip. So I can get some more morale for 5 weeks and artifacts. Or gain some tears. I think getting grant 50% to chance frostbite 2 for those that could deal morale is pretty good. Gather 5 artifacts during a game. Perfect. Oh, this is getting more and more tricky. So let's see here. I can get a monster, an artifact, or rare. You know what? Champion. Let's do it. I have to do it like this, unfortunately. I can't risk my money. difficult. Let's see, so actually no, so it's physical and ice. So who has the better? Okay, yeah. So ice is in the back, physical in front. Unfortunately, thank God this is actually a more optimal thing. So there's saw, and so physical. He's in front, and then ice is in the back. So
Come get some!
this is actually interesting. Not what I was hoping, okay. Let's do Scheme Attack. Obviously the sauce help knock him out. So I can either do the whip or get him around. Lower morale of him. Perfect. Orc Sorcerer. No, so that's a trap, it looks like. Area. Or pocket me. Damages of the first attack suffered by monsters placed at the back return to assailant once per fight. I'm gonna do the Orc Sorcerer. Okay, so I definitely need this guy and this guy to rest. And I guess I can send this guy to the front for now. Of course. Okay, of course I'll do some training. Oh yeah, I got him, so definitely be workout, sure. Get some armor. Can definitely get some more elemental resistances, and I can get some extra health. Perfect. Business trip. Ooh, max is placed at the front, lose 50 speed, but maximum life. That's really good. Oh. Guess I can. Yeah, I'll done with that. So I guess you can only have 5 artifacts. That's good to know. Going forward, at least. Master bonus. Always want to do that. Second monster room's gonna be dangerous for me, but it'll be okay. Circular saw. So front is air and fire. The back is physical. Back is air. Change them up. So air and fire. I can probably do fire. So back is air.
Fresh meat!
Holly! I'm committed!
Ooh. Monsters appear come back as skeleton warriors. Interesting.
give it here. I'm giving it.
So we only come back once. That's good.
And give it here.
So here
Only. I'm giving it.
Perfect. So I get better challenge, so they lose more morale. Better intimidation, more morale, and terrified 5 or armor. Go with better armor. Okay, so let's just put this like this, I guess. Like you heal. I guess workouts, so I can get some more resistances. I did not mean to do that. So I have pretty good armor, which is pretty. I'm glad that I'm slowly increasing armor and all that, which I can work out again. So I get some more power. Collectors. I will pay using my blood. Don't have resources for that, but oh sure. Last week. See, I do like the idea of using him. So let's see, nature in the back, air in the front. Nature in front, nature in back actually. So I'll put him in the back, and then air in front. Let's try that. Damage, I'll do bones of the scimitar. So nature in the back. So air in front. So then chest is just nature in back, so guess since you have I'll put and then we'll put both.
Prepare to die!
First day I'll go first. Good. My fork is probably gonna go down first. Next thing you know.
discipline never hurt anyone. A lot of discipline helps everyone. Our priests have started opening demonic portals to soften up the humans a bit. I'm counting on you to give them the welcome they deserve.
Ah, my work here is done.
Experience gain, and I do level up.
They will learn to fear me.
Perfect.
Torture, it's a passion.
And that means I do get a little more experience points that I can apply. Let's see, so I am going to... I'm going to give them grants Master a chance to gain enrage whenever he takes damage. And with that, I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path, forever might lead you into the future. Goodbye, everybody.